Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's Richie from Boston. Today's the 31st of July, 2019. My goodness, is time flying. Am I wrong? Okay, so check this out. Check this out. I'm going to have 𝗲𝗍𝗱𝗃 and Jason Lindgren on tomorrow on a live stream at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I don't know how that's going to work without Google Hangouts, because if I am accurate, Google Hangouts stops today. Just another way that YouTube is just basically effing us. Do you see what I'm saying? Now, I don't know if anybody's been paying attention today, but I am really pushing my luck with YouTube. Not only did I mirror the video that the German guys put up.
I want YouTube to actually perform massive changes on their strategy for the benefit of the creators and for the benefit of the entire platform.
Suing YouTube and Google for so many things. You know what I'm saying? I have 3 YouTube channels. One has 13,000 subscribers, one has 75,000 subscribers, and one has 340,000 subscribers. Now, the main channel was just clicking right along. You know what I'm saying? At least 500 new subscribers every day, and that was going on for about a year, because that's how it works. And then YouTube changed the algorithm, and then YouTube changed the algorithm, and then YouTube just completely demonetized my channel with no copyright strikes, no guideline strikes, no nothing. They just pulled the plug. So, like I tried to do 2 years ago, tried to get other channels together, but nobody cared at the time because it was no big deal, to do what these German guys are doing now. The video is up on my main channel, as you can see, and I'm going to go with these guys because we're not going to win. They're not doing this because of money. They're doing this for a reason. They're doing this because it's a satanic agenda. They want to bring around the beast system, but I'm not going down without a fight. So if people can't understand that, I don't know what to tell you. But did you make at least 3,000 videos over the last several years? Have you driven all around the country and met person to person with your subscribers? Have you used your YouTube channel to go help victims of a rain bomb in West Virginia or a flood down in Katrina? Do you know what I'm saying? Have you helped out people that lost their homes in the Paradise Fire? That's what my channel allows me to do. And it's awesome. Let alone the thousands and thousands of emails I've gotten over the years saying, Richie, this asshole with the laptop brought me back to God. That's amazing. So long story short, I'm not going down without a fight. If you can't understand that, I don't know what to tell you. Somebody already pointed out that the metal company, IG Metal, has I don't care. I don't care. All I want to do is not go down without a fight. YouTube is a corporation that's losing $80 billion a year doing what they're doing. So you watch one of my videos, or anybody's, Casey's, Call for an Uprising, Face Like the Sun, you watch anybody's video, it goes directly to mainstream afterwards. They can't simply pull the plug on us without a reason, and yet that's what they're doing. So that's why I'm teaming up with these guys. 𝗲𝗍𝗱𝗃 and the SGT report told me about this. They're in, so I'm in. You know why? Because what are we doing here? Seriously, what are we doing here? Oh, they took something else away. Oops. Oh, no, here's another tax. Here's an inheritance tax. Here's another fee. Oh, another beach was closed. Oh, we're not allowed to go here. You got to do something, and this is what I'm doing. So there's that. On RFB2, I also put up a phenomenal video by Bill Cooper.
Nothing. The press is on his side. They're helping the guy. You know why? Because he was chosen by the people who own the press to be the next president of the United States.
And again, he was an agent. He was, dude, Bill Cooper told everyone about a 9/11 right before it happened, and then wackily enough, the federal government showed up at his house and shot him to death. Do you know what that is? That's an American patriot. He should be sainted by, well, I can't even say that. Never mind. At any rate, that's probably how most of us are going to go, one way or the other. We'll get set up with some bullshit crime. We'll get shot or whatever. And you know what? I'm good with it. I've also been trying to figure out a way to cover my tracks so they can't, I got kicked off of Vimeo, okay? I was a paying member. It wasn't like YouTube. I paid them to use their platform. I had a certain amount of disk space, etc. I put all the videos up on Vimeo that I knew YouTube wouldn't let fly. I talked to the guy that works with that documentary Vaxxed, and I put that interview up, and Vimeo took me down. And I have several email accounts because if you're a YouTuber, that's how you roll. I can't sign in to Vimeo through any email. I cannot get on Vimeo no matter what. So I'm looking for a way to cover my tracks, and I kind of forgot that I actually have a way. I called these guys and talked to them, and turns out they're gonna sponsor the channel. And you know what? I'm doing what I got to do. If you don't like it, skip it. But these guys are going to help me cover my tracks, and I'm going to see if it works. Because like I said, 𝗏𝗏𝗱 made a movie that's available on Vimeo. He gave me the code and everything so I could watch it before I interviewed him, and I cannot sign on no matter what. From my own house, I can't sign in. Even though they kicked me off under Richie from Boston, I can't sign in under anything. That's amazing. So I need to figure out a way to cover my tracks. So I'll get to that later. At any rate, we're going to do what we got to do here. You know what I'm saying? But I'm still not going to stop talking about Israel being the headquarters of the New World Order, using the American military. I'm not going to talk about Trump and all this other stuff. Is simply an enormous distraction. Do you think the congresswoman that they're, she's got to go? It's all distraction. Do not forget that on September 20th, they can't stop us all. That's going to be the linchpin where they pull the internet. Mark my words, or don't. Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's Richie from Boston. I don't know why my shirt is purple. It isn't in real life. It's the camera. I guess I have to mess with it or get my butler to do it. At any rate, check these out. See this sticker right here? We do not consent. Richie from Boston, Lander, etc. People ask me about hoodies, cups, etc. I haven't done it in over a year, so I made them for you. Here you go. We got hoodies, tank tops, coffee cups, stickers, whatever you can afford, but these are good conversation starters. You know what I'm saying? We're going to be gone from YouTube really soon. Sooner than later. Do you see what I mean? A subscriber made this design for me last year. All of these will be available for the next 2 weeks, and that is it. These are really good at starting a conversation with people that would actually see it. Coffee cups, posters, everything. The whole 9 yards. Links will be in the comment sections. 2 weeks, and that's it. Making videos like the videos that I make, where I no longer push mainstream science, where I have absolutely no faith in the political system whatsoever at all. Lots of other channels, I guess, still have good intentions, but they talk about politics and the elections and everything else like this isn't a corporation. The United States is a corporation. Okay, and it has been since the late 1800s. If you don't know that, go over to Tattoo's YouTube channel. I'll leave a link in the comments below. Making the type of videos that I've made, I've literally had CERN, the Large Hadron Collider in Switzerland, have to reply to my videos by name. Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's Richie from Boston. Again, it's the 18th of August, 2016, and I'm over here at the Daily Mirror in the United Kingdom, and they have a big article on CERN. It says, chilling satanic human sacrifice video spooks scientists working at world's biggest particle accelerator, CERN. And if you scroll down, you'll see they have my video up right here. You've already seen it. I've had the mainstream news put me on the news saying I was trolling people that were victims of mass casualty events.
One of the BC victims of that mass shooting in Las Vegas is being re-victimized, this time by online trolls. Global News first spoke with 𝗏𝗵𝗿𝗍𝗂 in the days following the attack. A bullet had grazed his head. As Paul Johnson reports, as if that wasn't enough to deal with, now he's being harassed online, accused of being part of a greater conspiracy.
Now he's been rewarded with this.
It's a false flag with crisis actors.
In the weeks since the shootings,
when that wasn't even true whatsoever at all. I've ended up in the newspapers and magazines all over the United States and the UK for proving that the moon isn't 250,000 miles away. Decided to use my video after they asked, and I said no, so I don't understand why they even ask, as well as the Potter's Clay YouTube channel. Here's their article. Are NASA lying to us? Now, 𝗏𝗵𝗿𝗍𝗆 wrote this, apparently, and apparently his editor was on holiday, as they call it in the UK, because are NASA lying to us? I'd probably put is there, but I digress. For proving that the moon isn't 250,000 miles away. I've never hid my identity. I've been completely out there in the open the entire time. Do I try to make a little money off of YouTube? Yeah, I do. But that's not what this channel started for, and that's not what I'm doing now. Do you see what I'm saying? My channel's completely demonetized, and I'm still putting up videos. Do you see what I mean? I'm going to fight this tooth and nail because that's what I do. And if you're really looking for the truth, if you really support people on YouTube like myself and so very many others, you'll stand by us. You'll like this. You'll share. You'll do whatever you can. Or you can do what my favorite new troll that emails me, Mike, does, and comment about my language and how a so-called Christian doesn't talk like that. Well, here's the deal. I know Jesus Christ walked this earth, died for our sins. Do I still swear sometimes? Yeah. You know what? I'll deal with that. I'm the one who asked forgiveness. You see what I'm saying? I'd much rather let the word shit slip out than judge somebody else. Because judge, lest not ye be judged. You see what I'm saying? At any rate, Richie from Boston. It's all coming to an end. I'm out.